Hey everybody, I just got back from vacation and I was supposed to be gone for 7 days, but we actually ended up staying 10 days. Long story short, went out, got married, did a lot of fun stuff. So while we were in Colorado for our wedding, the day after we got married, we went to Boulder and we visited PS Audio. And if you don't know, PS Audio is a high-end audio company that focuses on um, electronics and things like amps and power units and things like that. And we got to tour their factory, their facility, and where they do the engineering. And really, the thing that everyone wants to do when they go to PS Audio is they want to see the music room. And we got to do that, which was super awesome. And I might do a different video on just like my thoughts and stuff of that, but if you want to look it up, it's just called Music Room 1, and you can look up PS Audio. And Paul from PS Audio has a great YouTube channel, and just an overall awesome guy. Unfortunately, we didn't get to meet him, but we got to meet the president. We got to meet, people worked at PS Audio. It was just a super awesome experience. So if you're ever in Boulder and you have a good, a chance to go visit them, give them a call and see if you can do a quick tour. It's totally worth it, even if you're not like super into it. It's just probably the nicest people you'll ever meet. And speaking of that, they were kind enough to gift us a PS Audio Sprout and a set of ELAC speakers. And I'm not sure what ELAC speakers are or which ELAC speakers they are, but they're in this box. And it just arrived today, and it shipped. We couldn't take it back on the plane with us, but they shipped it to us, and I'm just super excited. I'm over the moon about it. Maybe I'll throw up some pictures in the description below, but we're overwhelmed by the generosity of the people at PS Audio, and I just can't say enough. And I got kind of emotional there. It was a good end. Well, it was supposed to be the end of our Colorado trip, but we actually ended up staying longer after that. But it was at the time it was a good end to our trip, and it was just really a special experience. They said that they had never had anyone do a tour on their honeymoon, and honestly, we weren't. It wasn't part of our honeymoon activities per se. It was just, the timing was right, and it was cool. I got to take the groomsmen with and everything like that. So I'm sure you'll find some pictures of us there floating around. If you can check out PS Audio's Facebook or Instagram page, there's a picture of me and Emily at PS Audio. But yeah, so anyway, we're going to open this box and see what's what, and I will probably set it up with Emily tonight because I think this is really going to be her thing, and we're going to hook it up to the record player, and this will be the record player system. But I'm very, very excited. Just excited for this. The Sprout that's in here, the PS Audio amp, is a really, really cool little unit. It's not something I would have bought for myself because honestly it's just out of my price range, but I'm definitely going to keep it. I'm just super, super excited for it. So enough of me talking. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up and see what's what. So these ELAC speakers they've got the Sprout and the PS Audio sticker all over them. So I don't know what these are. They wheeled this out on a cart in front of us, and I was just like, holy shit. You really didn't have to do this, but they were kind enough to give it to us. And I didn't even bother looking at it, and I was happy they gave us anything, but I'm sure they're going to be great. So got a pair of ELAC speakers, and I think there's definitely a Sprout in there, and I think there's also cables to go with it. But I'm not even going to pull this box out. Open it up right here. ELAC debut series speakers. I'm sure these are little bookshelves. Hopefully that's what they are. They would fit really nice on with our record player. Put this knife down before I cut myself. Everybody's messing with it. Wow, these are real. Cabinets on these are really, really well made. So let's see what we have. ELAC. I don't know if it's I guess it's the debut B6 bookshelf. I think they make a B5, which is a smaller unit, but these are pretty big. Pretty damn big. Let's see if I can pop the front off. It's got a little cardboard surround to protect it. Everything I know about ELAC speakers is that they sound really good, but also they're very, very pretty. So, got a set of these. Oh wow, these are just awesome, and I'm sure they're not cheap. I know the Sprout's not cheap. You're just super excited to put these in place, and they're gonna look awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna put the grills on because that looks really, really good, and maybe I'll do some. Let me get a close up of this. It's got really, really good detail and just the finishing and very understated ELAC logo. That's awesome. So I'm just gonna put this guy down. I'll unbox the other one later. And Emotiva cables. Wow. Yeah, these are much nicer cables than what I would have bought for myself. Holy moly. I think there's another set of cables in here. So I'll open these later. But each one of these is it's all wrapped, sleeved. Come on, focus. The sleeving is just really, really nice. Super heavy gauge wire. And your standard banana plugs right at the end. And most importantly, we have the Sprout. I mean, from what I can tell, this whole setup costs more than my JBL setup that's downstairs, and I'm super impressed with that, and I'm very happy with that. And like I said before, this is not something I would have bought for myself just because it's way out of my price range. But that said, here we have the Sprout. Oh, that's an interesting way of packaging. So when they gave us this, that's a cat toy. So when they gave us this, I insisted that they all sign it because I wanted a little way to remember it. And I don't believe that Paul signed this, but what I'm going to do is if we go to RMAF next year, I'm going to take this with me to RMAF and see if I can get Paul to sign it, because that would really just complete everything. And but most of the people that were the employees at PS Audio, I was like, man, you guys should really sign this. That way I can just have something to remember it by. I can have a special unit. And someone said, oh, we should sign the bottom so you don't ruin the wood finish on the top. I was like, no, sign it on the top. I want to see everyone's signature. This is, it's awesome. It's going to make it a great memory. So hopefully this will hold up long enough for me to, I don't know if I'm going to take this off. Maybe I'll just tape it off and clear coat it or something like that, because I would really hate for these signatures to start wearing off, but I'm going to be delicate with it in the meantime. But yeah, here's the PS Audio Sprout. Sorry, my camera's not focusing correctly. The PS Audio Sprout, and it's got vinyl, analog, digital, Bluetooth. Very nice volume knob here. Very, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very tactile. So is that headphone? Should be a decent headphone amp as well. I'm excited to use it for that. And here you have USB in the back, analog in and out, ground. I like that the power, wow, that's a nice power switch. I like that the power supply is built into the unit, and you don't have one of those laptop power bricks or something like that, or external power bricks. And what is this? Oh, I'm not going to mess with that. Anyway, and then here's your speakers. So overall, this is just a simple unboxing video, and I'll do a little bit more with it later, but I am super happy, super impressed, and honestly slightly overwhelmed by the generosity of the people at PS Audio, and honestly the people in Colorado in general. We had such an amazing time, and I'll probably talk about it a little bit more later, but it's just been a really special experience for us. So anyway, thank you to PS Audio for doing this for us, and I'll probably do a short video once everything's set up, in place. But if you have any questions about this kind of stuff and other audio stuff, leave a comment, and excuse me. Anyway, we'll be back to server stuff and all of that once I get everything back rolling again. We have another build coming up, and yeah, so things should return to normal, and I'm sorry that I've been kind of gone for the past week or so, or well, really month or so. We had a lot of planning to do, and just honestly getting ready and packing and being gone, and picking up and leaving for a week and a half, 2 weeks was not the easiest thing to do. But I'm sorry if I ghosted anyone. I'm sorry if I haven't really replied to a lot of comments or anything lately. But you can catch me on Discord, on Reddit, or in the YouTube comments here, and I'll be happy to talk to you guys about really anything you want. So thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you guys soon.